This is Dr. Tim Palomera with Sports Medicine Associates of San Antonio with another segment for True to Hoops. Last week, my partner Dr. Young spoke about the importance of sleep and how it affects activity and how improper sleep can lead to negative things on the court. We thought we'd follow that up with a segment about recovery, both on and off the court, including nutrition. Recovery is an important part to help performance because it can affect speed, it can affect coordination, it can affect your ability to think quickly and act quickly on the court, and it can affect whether you get injuries or not. Now, some injuries are not preventable, and I think we all know that, but the proper recovery will lead to less soreness, muscle cramps going away quicker, preventing muscle cramps, and give you good performance not only for your muscles in your body, but also for your brain. I think it's a no-brainer for most of us that when we have some soreness that won't go away, we can throw an ice bag on it or see our athletic trainer about a possible injury. This is important for recovery because many of the injuries we have, especially when they're in place of practice and so forth, where we're just getting sore and tired, can be treatable very quickly. We can resolve a lot of them, and most of them will go away to the point that they're never an issue. Never really miss practice time, and you never really miss game time. In addition, to get more quality minutes on the court, you have to be able to practice well, and this will lead to better practice performance. When we actually have an injury that needs to be seen, it's better to also have it taken care of, and that usually means coming to see somebody like us that treats sports medicine injuries, because if we can treat it and give you the proper definition of what you have, then most of the time you can play while you recover, knowing what to look for and what to be aware of. It's also good not to ignore injuries, because some injuries can lead to chronic problems. And these chronic problems can affect you not only on and off the court immediately this season, this year, but can also affect your performance in the coming seasons and maybe even affect the longevity of your career. A part of performance that gets missed, a part of recovery that gets missed is nutrition and its ability to really affect recovery. Dr. Young, as we said, spoke about the importance of sleep. The right nutrition pre-game, post-game, and after any workout can really help a lot of the aches and pains go away and really help with your recovery from minor injuries. The best thing in general to do when looking at nutrition from a recovery standpoint is to make sure you're getting the proper amount of protein and sugar or carbohydrates. It doesn't mean we eat junk. There's plenty of protein and carbohydrates in a value meal from a fast food restaurant, but that's not really what we're talking about. The ideal way to recover from it is to get a protein source like a protein bar or eating lean protein without a lot of fat, such as turkey, chicken, and fish, and make sure you're getting your carbs from a good source. If I had to pick, I would rather pick juice, electrolyte drinks like Gatorade and Powerade, and dairy products like milk, if you can take them, versus a soda. Those are all better choices for carbohydrates, even though we all know a soda is much easier to get at a gym. There's a lot of charts out there that you can look up that tells you the amounts you need, but in general, small amounts of protein and carbs that don't upset your stomach in between games or in between long practices at the break of a long practice, and the right amount of protein and carbs after a game can make a big difference. This, along with sleep, along with paying attention to your body, getting things checked out, getting them treated, not ignoring stuff and letting it become problematic, will keep you on the court and keep your performance better. Better performance usually means more minutes.